Hi everyone and welcome back to today's morning report on Thursday the 9th of April with me, Rich Market Analyst at Handtech Markets. Looking at dollar yen now, and this dollar yen chart is interesting because it's basically still trading sideways. We had this, basically all the indicators are basically neutral. However, there's a very slight improvement in the stochastics that we've had in the last couple of days as this rally that we've had on the dollar has just come higher. And also we had a decent reaction on the dollar yesterday following on from those Fed meeting minutes. However, we're still trading underneath this resistance band between let me just zoom out here on the hourly chart, basically between 120.40 now, sort of 120.30 area, but 120.30, 120.60 is your resistance band. So you're still trading underneath that. But within that, you're still trading above the 119.40 area, which is the pivot level. It's a pretty good pivot level over the past month. And being above that, you'd say that the outlook is reasonably positive near term. Although you could argue that playing the range, and playing the range is a possibility as well, because you're not really getting any real traction to the upside before you see the correction setting in. There's a very slight band of the pivot level around 120 figure. It's not great in terms of a pivot, but still it's something possibly to be looking at. And if you broke below that, then perhaps that would suggest that you're starting to lose momentum in that rally, and maybe you're going to be drifting back towards 119.40 again. But at the moment, I think it's just sort of on a very slightly positive side of neutral, but that's only because we're trading, in my opinion, above the 119.40 area. Which is that pivot level, but it doesn't really look as though we're going to have a decisive break. And I think even if you did get a move above that 120.60 area, there's significant overhead resistance between 120.60 and 121.20. And I think the chances are that you'd see perhaps a bit of gains followed by a subsequent correction. I don't see dollar yen as being a decisive mover either higher or lower. I think it's going to continue to be this choppy range play trade, and I think that you need to just bear that in mind if you're running any positions for any length of time, that you've got adequate profit triggers and stop losses in place to take advantage of that, because I don't think you're going to get any real decisive move on dollar yen at the moment. It's certainly not shaping for a breakout. Just looking at the indicators on the last sort of few days and months really, but anyway, that is the outlook on dollar yen. Anyway, I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I'll speak to you later. Thank you.